Hi, friends. All right. Hello, everyone. It is 9 o'clock. Is Thursday? Have there only been 4 days in this work week? Okay. Yeah, okay, sure. It's only Thursday. Somehow, it is only Thursday. Raven, congratulations on being first. Hello. Let's see. Andy, hello. Booty, hello. Zix, hello. Dipole, hello. Just in time for me to say hello. Hope everybody's having a good evening, even though I've talked to like half of you already today. I hope you still had a good day. Alright. I have eaten most of my chicken. I made chicken. I went to the gym. I took the dogs out. I did a whole bunch of things. It's finally time to just play video games. So let's do that. Dog treats. Okay, before we get started, dog treats. They're sitting here waiting for the dog treats. I knocked over my water bottle, and which then subsequently knocked over my Switch. Cool. I'm batting 1,000. Thank God the water bottle was closed. Pepperoni. Do you like these? Their little tails are wagging. You can't see. Oh, but they took their chimkins. All right. The chimkins have been devoured. Now, enough with me being very weird and a little bit insane. Let's get back to our giant bicycle sword. I forgot just how crazy that is. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, what were we doing? We were playing Lies of P. Why is my... Hold on. Since I last played this game, I have got my... Wait, hold on. Borderless screen... Is that what I want? I think that's what I want. Cool. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I have two monitors again, so my game was SMOL. All right. Let's see. All right. I remember that we opened up a shortcut. I don't remember where the shortcut was. We got back. We killed a boss last time. She was really tough, but it was very fun. We got a good clip out of it. We got into the hotel. Went through an amusement park, found this really cool weapon. What else did we do? We got into this place, which instead of being the Relic of Trismegistus, which is a very strange name, as it is in the present, it takes us to a facility of the alchemist. And here, we got our butt kicked. But now that our butt is back together, we did open up some kind of shortcut. I just don't remember where. This place was big. So that's a thing. Oh well. I see you. Alright. Raven, are you sus of booty? Ooh, can I have one of those weapons? You absolutely can, but do not take it to Comic-Con. They will not be happy with you. Dang it. I don't want to fight an additional guy. I haven't claimed ASMR in a while in either this or Andy's stream. That is true. Because I know that Booty is saving up, or has been saving up, for a video game request. Although, you've been saving up for a while, and you've told me at least 2 different games that you would like to see me play. I don't know which one you're actually going to go with. Hello, my Pink Friday. How are you? Thanks for coming by. I saw shirtless and clicked so fast. Good. Plan successful. Does this count? Is this shirtless? I forgot I had this shirt until this morning. Well, packed it last week, but then I found it again this morning. This is definitely not the right one. Hello, Wallfire. Wallflyer. I always want to say fire. It's because I'm illiterate. Butimus, hello. Good evening, friends. Alright. Alright, I'm pretty sure we are backtracking right now. There was definitely a shortcut that we found, because I remember last time I was like, oh, I want to go until I get a shortcut. So, that's what I sound like. So this is definitely backtracking, because I remember going through that. That is not the shortcut. Down there. That's not it. Don't even look at that. Just pretend you do not see it. You fell into the same trap? Yeah. You're fighting them with a sword that's the child of a bicycle and aggressive ventilation fan. I know, right? I found this weapon last time. We actually got it as a prize in an amusement park. Like, which was funny. And I had to use it. I mean, look at it. It's a bicycle pinwheel blade. Hydrate, good call. Because I was just at the gym. And a streak. Even though I mostly did legs, I was at the gym, was like, you know what, just do literally anything. It's okay, you only have like 30 minutes, just do literally anything. And I did. I did the big boy squats and deadlifts, and then just, you know, whatever else I want. Rows, shoulders, just, you know, whatever I want. Hello, Bookslap, and no worries, I don't judge people's pronunciation. Languaging is hard. It is pretty tough, but I do like it. I need to get back into learning Japanese. I totally fell out of it, and when Duolingo went mask off, I was like, which was fine, because Duolingo already sucked for Japanese. But was it over there? Was that the way? Does anyone know the way? I think this was it, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was it. I think we came up that elevator. And we grabbed that. Okay, whatever that is. Oh! I'm so stupid. Sorry. Oh! Almost fell into that freezing trap. Tummy tax. Is that what that is? Do we want capacity? Oh, wait. No. No. That still gives us some... we probably want capacity, yeah. I can hear Tilly eating Lloyd's food. I can hear it over my headphones. Hey, you know what? Maybe the Satisfaction Grindstone temporarily increases weapon critical rate. Maybe we'll try that. That seems like it might be fun. I don't think I've ever used that. I was gonna put the Fire Grindstone on, since we're fighting a bunch of carcasses, but yeah, maybe just crit. Maybe we'll just stay with crit. Andy Bundy redeeming the flex, truly a bear of the people. He didn't redeem a flex. He redeemed a stretch. Stretch is different than flex. I have leg session planned for today, also deadlifts. I've got this, I tell myself. I very recently started to use machines for things like squats and deadlifts. I only very recently started to use machines, period. So I'm in like basically an all machines period. Okay, hold on. Crumpled interrogation log. A partially shredded interrogation log. Inquisitor. The rebuttal of the accused has failed to convince the order. No valid reason was offered for the slander of Marchiona, the Enlightened One, nor the termination of the experiment. Do you have anything more to accused? She must not create any more abominations. This is not the true path for humanity. Inquisitor. Regrettable sacrifices must be made to pursue the path of truth. Accused. Honorable Inquisitor, refer not merely to the sacrificed, but to us all. We have strayed from humanity's path. Is not the evolution of humanity the purpose of the order? Only if we begin to form a shared principle of morality. Just look at those carcasses with a capital C. The abominations she's created, the ego and metabolism of the original patients are gone, replaced by nothing more than the instinct to consume and survive. They may imitate features and gestures of their former selves, but that's more akin to rigor mortis than life. They are dead as moral beings. We must give them peace. The next pages are the most heavily damaged. As an agent of the Salamander Division, I was present at the scene of the fateful accident. Back then, Marchiona meant nothing to the Order. She should have been disposed of. Instead, the Elders decided her abnormal tendencies held value and invited her to join the ranks, and they were proven correct. But at what cost? What kind of monster implants the heart of a person who raised them into a puppet? Did she even mourn the loss of Redacted? Would you wish sentiment to stand in the way of the Enlightened One's greatest accomplishment? She opened the door to the Order's discovery of immortality. If that is what immortality is, I'd rather die a human. Bookslap has paid the tummy tax for this stream. It's true. I need a gym buddy to keep me accountable. Hold on. I need to scroll up. Yeah, perfect. Not guard of any sort. Oh, don't die though. I just said don't die. Hello, Teddy. Oh, you did redeem a flex. I'm sorry, Andy. I totally missed that. There was too many things happening. Okay. I'm sorry. I doubted that you were a bear of the people. I knew this, but... Alright, we're done being silly. There you go. Once I'm at the gym, I'm good, but it's the process of getting there that I suck at. Yeah, it is tough. I wish I had a person to go to the gym, a gym buddy, to help me learn to do new things and to, like, push me to be more varied, because I'll just get into the same rhythms, like, over and over again. I can get there, but it's like, I don't know. I'm that person who's like, well, I don't want to look stupid, even though nobody's paying attention to you in the gym. Thank you for checking in, Butimus. I keep telling myself that I should offer some sort of a reward for the person, for like the top 3 check-ins at the end of the year. I don't know if I will. But, you know, we're gonna have to keep checking in if you wanna, you know, maybe get like a, I don't know, gifted sub. I'll do a portrait of someone. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do a portrait of the person who's checked in the most. How about that? All right, I'm establishing that right now. At the end of the year, the person who has checked in the most, who has the highest counter, I will draw a portrait of them. But like, not like a joke portrait, like an actual one. Chat, did you know that I can draw? Some of you know this. I don't like you. Keep your hot tuning fork away from me. I have a strange aversion to something. It's getting cut off or censored, and I don't know why. The last time I was able to go regularly was with my dad. I'm gonna die in here because I'm stuck in the crevice. I might think it's a link. Oh yeah, that's probably what it is. Wait, did that sloppy go off? I don't know if I heard it. No, it didn't. Okay, hold on. I know what the problem is. I think I know what the problem is. There it is. Sorry. There.
Sloppy.
There we go. Sorry about that. Still sometimes learning about the things that Wavelength will decide are its words. All right. Doris, thank you for the sub with Prime. Hello, friend. Didn't really get to talk to you today, but I hope you had a good one. I am, dying. Parentheses positive. Oh boy. It ended in Y, so all good. Do not like them. Those guys are not my friend. I see you up there. So, they did actually add a bow to this game in the DLC, and I do have it, but I want to try to not use it. I've heard that it basically breaks everything. Who would have thought that a game designed around melee is broken by the inclusion of a powerful ranged weapon? The Falcon Eye was already pretty strong. The Falcon Eye being like an explosive dart arm that you can use. Sick looking weapon. I know, can you believe that I won it in a carnival? Not a joke. That's actually how you acquire it. Can you see that? You freaky little guy. Yeah, you win it in a carnival. It's a carnival prize. Tenacious Amulet. Okay. Got the Amulet of Destiny. We'll check that out later. Yeah, and then as you, because it's a pinwheel, as you run, you there we go. As you run, the pinwheels spin and they do extra damage. There's a buff on my bar right now that has the pinwheel and a little 4 next to it because they're spinning real fast. They're currently in Sonic the Hedgehog mode. The prizes were a typewriter with a USB connection, a giant plushy seal, or the pinwheel bicycle slayer. Although a typewriter with a USB connection. The hipster in me is like... The hipster in me just being regular me, but with a more manicured mustache. I'll take the plushie. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a... What's it called? You okay? Are you good? Yeah, you're good. I would have taken the typewriter. Oh no! I forgot about this. I'm going the wrong way. Go, go, go! I forgot about that guy. Go. Okay, so we have learned which direction is correct. Because I distinctly remember that enemy. Okay, now we're going the right way. Here we go. That would also make sense because that's a shortcut right there, but can't use it. Perfectly read? Thank you. What a terrible day to be literate. No, no. This reminds me so much of the second area in the Old Hunters, in the Bloodborne DLC. The asylum with all the bubble-headed inmates, patients. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you do. You know, Chad always knows. Chad always understands all of my references. Okay, that red light was scary. Cha-Cha Slide Part 2? Cha-Cha Slide Part 2, indeed. Do you think anything is going to make me laugh that hard tonight? I love how that throwaway clip has, like, haunted me. Casual reminder, if I do or say something insane, or you just particularly like a moment, please remember to make clips of it. I try, actually, pretty hard to... Hey! That butterfly went away. To actually put clips on YouTube as shorts, and on Instagram as reels? Is that what they're called? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. But I can't do it without your help, chat. I need you to clip the silly things that happen. What is a silly whittle guy without a bunch of silly whittle clips? No. No. No! You jerk! You anticipated this! Oh, shock? No. No, thank you. Oh, please don't shock me. Or just regular kill me. That's also bad. No, it's so long! I don't like that guy. The Cha-Cha Slide randomizer? When I think of Cha-Cha Slide Part 2, that's all I think of. Yes, the people who did the brain eye experiments, the Mensis School, can't remember the name. Bergenworth? Blood-crazed fiends. The reading of that line, when you actually leave that place, and you pass by that guy who's mumbling, Bergenworth. I swear it's the perfect beat. It's the perfect beat for a remix. Bergenworth. Blood-crazed fiends. Bergenworth. Blood-crazed fiends. Like, it's the perfect background, I swear. Somebody who knows how to do a music needs to make that. I've thought that for years. Stand back, I'm doing a music. Get shocked. It tickles. It does actually kind of tickle. Don't worry, I've touched an electric fence. Not on purpose, but I have done it. Is this the DLC or the base game? This is, in fact, the DLC. If this was the base game, we would already be done. Because I know that inside and out, and this is way harder. Bookslap, have you seen a or more Studio Ghibli movies? What? I've seen... Okay, the Studio Ghibli movies that I have seen include, and are limited to, Princess Mononoke, the first really anime anything that I saw that wasn't like DBZ, Ponyo, Spirited Away, and... Those might be the only full-length ones, but I've been to the Studio Ghibli Museum. And at the museum, there are special short movies, short films that you can see, and I have seen one of those. They show a different one every day, and so I've seen one of those about a little boy who grows a seed, who plants a seed that grows into a world, and it grows, and it's his personal world that he is in charge of, and then eventually he has to let it go into the cosmos. It was really good. You can only see those movies there at the museum, but in the museum gift shop, you can buy all of them. I think there's like 10. So, pretty neat. Oh, this is where we're going to go. I've never looked into doing autotune in DaVinci. I'm sure you could. That's them. BB Nayworth. Theater craze talents. Yeah, there we go. Is this... Do I sense a meme brewing? Alright, here's that guy. Lie to me, please. I'm trying my best, Farron. Ponyo is so much fun. It is, and it's very sweet. Okay. Unfortunately, the fun is almost over. I haven't seen a single one, and they were talking about it in Discord. Really? I thought you had seen... A. Because this definitely came up before. Oh, I did not anticipate what you were doing correctly. Lovely to see me. Lovely to be seen. This guy has a ton of stamina. His poise is through the roof. Ow. My health is not, though. I saw Howl's Moving Castle when I was like 4. I don't remember a single thing from it. I've never seen that, no. But my ticket to the Studio Ghibli... I've shown this on camera before, and I actually don't have it with me like right at the moment. My ticket to the theater at the Studio Ghibli Museum, the tickets are are frames, are pieces of movie reel, and my ticket is the frames of Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. Everybody else was jealous, and I was like, I don't know who this is. I've never seen this. Don't like high poise enemies, why can't they just get staggered like everyone else? Exactly. This is a pretty tough mini-boss, I gotta say. The mini-bosses in the DLC have really been no joke. Just like everything. I'm glad I didn't try to do this in New Game Plus like other people did. There we go. You know what? Yeah, it's fine. I guess I could check that amulet. Maybe that amulet we just got would help. Reduces shock and break effects. Yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah. Alright, yeah, they gave us the thing right before the guy that we need it for. Okay, here he is. Ow. Ow! This is going great. Nope. Nope, that was so good. That was so good. Love that for me. To shreds, you say? No, I'd say it's more like to paste. Giant wrecking ball. I'd say that one's to paste. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, cool. So getting that extra point of capacity was clearly the right choice. Debased, you say that? Yes, I do say that. Let this be. This mini boss is a perfect example of why the Tyrant Murderer's Dagger is the perfect weapon in this game, and why I'm a fool for not using it. Tyrant Murderer Dagger plus the City Watch Spear, I'd already be done. Because unfortunately, big bonking weapons in this game are fun. They look cool. They're not strong. They're not as good as fast, pokey weapons. The Tyrant Murderer's Blade has an increased crit rate, and the City Watch Spear has an increased attack and is also a spear. So you just poke everything to death, rapid fire, and it's so fast that you can get hits in windows that like other weapons can't. I actually, in my regular playthrough, I had to stop using it because it was making the game not fun because it was so powerful. So. Can I have that? I don't remember what shock specifically does, other than everything is better. Oh my gosh. Now's our chance. Chat, do it. Lend me your strength, chat. You did it, chat. Congratulations. Oh, get behind him. Get. Can we greet it? When in doubt, just never stop attacking and try to greet every boss. It's the secret of Dark Souls. Only greet. Oh boy. Alright. Anyway, now that that guy's done. Someone make me cookies. Pixel made a ton of cookies. Oh, he probably won't show up. He's probably been in bed for like 4 hours already, but he made a lot of cookies today. They look good. I'm not gonna get any of them. I know, I meant to. I guess we'll go forward. Cookies sound so good. I know, like a snickerdoodle. A snickerdoodle would really hit right now. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you.
Are the alchemists researching anyway?
Okay.
It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Yeah. Oh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
All right, we don't need this anymore. We want that. That's fine. Art disruption card. We haven't updated our... Whew, that's a lot. That is a lot of stats. The finished cartridge. Whew. I mean, we want it. We definitely want it, though. Let's see. Normally, you have to, like, pick and choose what you want. Yeah, there we go. What kind of resistances you want to have. Still slightly heavy. Oh, man. Really? But I guess with those cartridges, like, you're good. You're fine. It's cool. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's that guy. Let's go back to the hotel for a second, because apparently there's a thing we can do with the cat. And also I can eat some more chicken. Chat, don't let me forget in like an hour that I need to take Tilly out. Don't let me forget, okay? Alright, where's the cat? Wait, what's back here? What's this? What? What? We can't get back here in the present. What is this? A lift? What? This game looks so beautiful. Hello, people. Like Mid-Journey Druid. This game is beautiful. It is definitely... It's probably my favorite non-FromSoft Souls-like. That's what I'm trying to say. Thanks for stopping by. Where are we? Is the kitty cat up here? Wait. What's going on? Oh, this is where the tram came in? Oh, somehow I totally blanked on this. I was too excited. I was too excited about the cat. That's what it was. And once again, too excited about the cat. Alright. Let's find the cat. Hello, handsome? Oh, Lloyd's down there. I'll tell him you said hi. How dare you be that good looking and suggest it's not you? The audacity. How dare you, I say. Slap with a white leather glove. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have any quartz? It's throwing me off so much that everything is all shuffled around. I don't have any quartz, so that doesn't matter. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Go back. Didn't we get... What is this? Upgrade P organ and upgrade P organ. What is this menu? What?
If I would shed my tears in this doubting fantasy, many
What? Synergies? Excuse me? Okay. Quixotic is a beautiful song. It's one of the three that I listen to the most. I know it's a favorite of many people. We haven't... I don't think I've gotten my favorite song yet. Oh, there he is. Hey, little guy. A small kitten. She peers around, curious about everything in the hotel. You put bell collar on the kitten. A small kitten. She's taking a shine to the bell collar. All right, you be a good kitty. You're gonna be okay, kitty. There. That's all I wanted to do. That was literally it. All I wanted. That was it. We're good. Game's over. We did it. We helped the cat. All right. Anyway. Pet the cat. We can pet the cat in the present. Raven, before you go to bed, I will go check and see if we can pet the cat. Okay? I promise. But you have to tell me when you're going to bed. Because you can. You can pet the cat. You can in this game. Alright, I came from that way. Think. Yeah. What if I just fall and die? How about that? I will, though I'll probably be up late like normal, even though we gotta leave in the morning. Well, that's fine. You just tell me. If you go to bed before stream ends, you just tell me. And I promise we'll go and we'll check on the kid.
I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
Okay, Pacific Time rushed home for the shirtless flexing. Did I miss it? And can I get a full frontal for a sub? No, and wait, yes and no. Also, hello, Lapdork. Oh, I see you over there. This is exactly the kind of thing that Liza P always does, where it's like, hey, you want to get this item? Ooh, what could it be? Look, there's the thing. You want it? And then a guy just runs around the corner and clocks you, pushes you off to your death. Absolutely a Liza P thing right there. Like, all the time. All the time. Honestly, that's a great representation for real life. Yeah. Stupid, you thought I was just gonna give you a thing? As I'm complaining about it, it happens. I could not have timed that any better. Like, really? Really? Yup, it wouldn't be a Souls-like game without without this area. Literally all of them since Demon Souls have had this pit thing. Alright, that did scare me a little bit. Dark Moon Moonstone of the Covenant. Well, that's a hell of a name right there. Wait, hold on. Can we get this guy? Yeah! Absolutely shreked. Oh, a Black Rabbit key. There was a Black Rabbit door back at the previous whatchamacallit? Oh, okay. We want to go back. At the previous Stargazer. There's an enemy down there, so I'm guessing... Okay. Oh, we have to go there. Okay. Oh, hey. That's awfully generous, but okay. Sure. A stargazer at the top and at the bottom? I kind of want to go use that black rabbit key. Because it's like, it's right up here, I think. Let's just go see if we can find it. It'll be fun. Come on. It'll be fun. Where was it? Wait, it was over. Was it over here? Maybe? No, it was not. It's close. Black rabbit door. Where are you? Also, if I fall in there, do I just die? I mean, there's an item there. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, that... Oh. Okay, well, let's do that. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. It was not worth it at all. I was debated. Star fragment is what you use to summon the NPC that helps you with boss fights. So, a thing that we're not doing. A thing that there's absolutely no shame in doing, but we're not. Wait. Was that door this way? It sounds like it was worth it. Yeah, that's true. That's what that's the point I was trying to get across. Thank you, Doors, for clearing that up for me. Maybe it was this way, and then back in the other direction across those bridges. Watch this not at all be worth the time that I'm putting into this. Watch it be literally nothing. There is definitely a black rabbit door down here. Is it... Like, I think it's over there. Stop it. Okay. I didn't I didn't press the button that third time, but okay. Grab that. Is it right there? Yep, get wrecked. So, I could have done a shortcut and just... Because that's where we fought that mini-boss. I could have just dropped down into that. I'm really glad I didn't. Because I would have immediately died. It's been a way worse option, quite frankly. Well, you guys stay there. That's fine. I swear there's a door here somewhere. I swear it's here. I knew that I made a mistake as soon as I pressed the button. It's like, I'm gonna get hit. No. Definitely no, it's not there. Was it back this way? even though this is the way to the mini boss. Oh no! The wall! There we go. You know, you don't bonk that much in this game, but when you bonk, it's bad. It definitely is a problem. Okay, you remember when I said that I knew where the door was? I, might be wrong. There's a chance that I'm misremembering. No, we'll just leave. Bye, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you. You just wanted to run with your pinwheels, it's okay, you can tell us. That may also be true. You know, two things can be true. Okay, well, I know it's not down here, because that's where that thing is. I don't know why that bothers me so much. It's just... ugh, I don't like it. Did you sit on a throne of lies? I do have a throne. Exclamation mark throne will put it into chat. But no, I'm not sitting on it. There's the Stargazer. So... okay, well, never mind. Sorry about that. We'll just go. Just pretend that nothing happened for the last few minutes, that's fine. And by sorry about that, I mean everything's going to plan. Okay. Hi, Veronique. Ow.
I must hold on.
Okay, you're kind of... You're losing it.
Bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Ow! She mad. Hello, educational. Thank you for the 3 month resub. Oh my god. You think we can get that hammer? Whoa, can I have that hammer? Maybe. We have a giant flaming pick, so a giant flaming hammer is maybe possible. Hey, you know what? We'll stick with the crit. We'll stick with the crit. Her wind-ups are ridiculous.
What did your drugs do to me?
I should be able to get a backstab there, right? Shows up super briefly. Come on. Educational, thank you for the gifts of Teleptor. That's very kind of you.
Don't lose reason, Veronique. Don't give up. Don't give in. Leave this laboratory for the
The
sake
tracking.
of
Ugh. Back to work. Enjoy work. Thank you for stopping by. Always good to see you. This boss is a little intense, but we did a lot better than the second time. Also, save point immediately in front of the boss? That's ridiculous. Like, good, positive. I ain't mad about it. Mad about that.
I must hold on.
She takes like an extra step forward before she actually swings.
No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft.
All right. Well, I think she's mad. I think she's mad at us. I promise I didn't do anything. Maybe I should switch to the acid grindstone. Yeah.
All afterlife will freeze here. This is where we die.
Or I'll just immediately take the first 3 hits and die. That's fine. Either one. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's fine. It's good. Oh, we can switch our amulets. We currently have a carcass amulet. Normally I'm much better at this. That's... I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh, I didn't have enough, I didn't have enough Fable. No, I was hitting the right button, I just didn't have the Fable to do the attack. Time for me to secure food. See you later. See you, Doris. Thanks for stopping by. See you tomorrow.
All afterlife will freeze
Oh, I forgot to...
This is where we die! Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
No! Can I pet that dog? My dogs? Yes, they're fine with that.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! Leave this laboratory for the sake of Cross.
Maybe I shouldn't try to attack her for a bit. Just she has this weird like wind up, then step, then attack, and it throws me off every time. Oh dang it! Every time. What did the alchemist drugs do to her? Gave her an Australian accent.
Ablaze! Make it stop! Leaves this laboratory for the sake of Cross.
Is that an Australian accent? I actually can't tell. I can't tell. Australian is a good accent, though. I've been to Australia. Not in a long time, though. It's funny how this is the second time this is coming up today. I went as a kid. I would go again. I would like to go to both Australia and New Zealand again as an adult. Where's Puppet Destroyer, Legion, Strategist? Where's my human? There we go. Where's my human destroyer amulet? There we go. No, I don't want to be slightly heavy. I want to be not that. All right, well, we'll just take that off. Hello, Crow. For the sake of crotch? Oh, she's saying crotch. Yes. Where did you go to in Australia, Sydney or Melbourne? Sydney. We were only there. We weren't there super long. We spent a lot more time with my family in New Zealand because we have family in New Zealand.
Leave this laboratory for the sake of Cross.
Australian accent ranks top on the sexy accent scale. Okay, all right. Yeah, no, it's up there. It's definitely up there. Sydney's a good city, a lot to see there. It was the first time I'd ever been in a city that's like so vertical. like by the water, it's flat and then it goes up. It was my first experience. I mean, at the time, I'd never really been in any cities. Like, I grew up, I'm not going to say a farm boy, but definitely like a countryside child. I definitely blocked that. Get out of here with that. I definitely blocked that. Did the alchemist give her cocaine or something? They really amped her up. Watch, I'm gonna kill her and she'll be like, "Oh, I wish the legendary stalker was here. She would have helped me." I bet she's gonna say something like that. That was better though. This is gonna be just like Mark Hamill. When we got her, we got her. every time I go for, I'm like, oh, she's done. I can go for the attack.
Hold on. No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft.
Get those spinny attacks. I liked Sydney, 1996. We were there right before the Sydney Olympics in like what, 2000, 2001? Because my grandmother and uncle and aunt wanted to tour. Or no, maybe it was right after, because they wanted to tour the Olympic grounds.
All left alive will freeze here. This
Come on,
is
do your.
where
You're gonna.
we die. Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? No one leaves this laboratory for the sake of
I was in
craft.
Sydney for the Atlanta Olympics and Atlanta for the Sydney Olympics. That was 2000, the Olympic Park they built in Homebush. Yeah, I didn't go to the Olympic Park. My aunt and uncle and my grandmother, they were on like a different schedule, so they went like after I did. And my mom and dad and I, we were in Sydney.
Leaves this laboratory for the sake of
Man, this is
craft.
rough. I'm not getting better at this. Alright. It's alright. We're here for it to be a challenge. Although in 20 minutes, whether or not I have beaten this boss, I do have to take a break so I can take Tilly out. Because I don't want her to pee in my kitchen. I would be
All
preferred.
left alive will freeze
She
here.
didn't do
This is where we die. Must hold on. No one leaves this laboratory
She's so
for the
fast.
sake of craft.
Wait. Yeah, she's a human. She's a...
My mind's ablaze. Make it stop.
Really?
Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me?
Lady, I'm not an alchemist.
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Dang it! I just got the charge
For
back.
the sake of craft.
Oh, meant to say before, because it was mentioned like, whoa, can we get that hammer? You can almost never get the boss weapons in this game. There are some really cool ones, and they like almost never let you. Hello, JJ, how are you? Alright, we're gonna do this flex now. There you go. Because this boss is intense.
My mind's ablaze. Make it stop.
The sake of crotch. Now I'm going to think that every time. Because of whoever said that.
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
It's nice of them to give you that free hit.
Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me? I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender!
Might surrender a little bit. Consider it. Just think about it. Just think about it. Oh, we broke her hammer! Do you have to run that far? We did break her hammer though, which means we parried her enough times that it shattered, which should lower her damage. So that's good. That's another kind of progress. Oh boy. There, not messing around with these bosses.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
wonder how many bosses there are. Bad at video games. The game is hard. Look, I'm here because it's hard.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop!
Yeah, those should be easy. There we go.
I must hold on!
Those should be easy. Get wrecked.
Hold on!
Souls likes are damn near impossible. Not true. I'm doing it right now.
Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! Not to them!
She's telling herself never give up on herself.
I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender!
There we go. That was the Fable attack I was trying to do before. And greed for the win. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh, now you want to have a conversation. You've been murdering me for 20 minutes, but now you want to have a conversation. Okay.
Forgive me. I did terrible things to you.
I do forgive you.
Drug. Their cure.
Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna eat spaghetti while you talk to me.
Twisted my mind. I put you in danger. I'm sorry. Please, I beg of you. Nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced Overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor. If you mean that
I'm eating spaghetti.
red-headed stalker,
What other things would one eat on stream?
she did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion.
This pinwheel bicycle thing is so big, I can't, like, maneuver the camera to to see
Head
things.
to the coast. Find Leia. I die as I lived,
Hey, the stalker salute.
without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Grant.
Gonna be honest, I've never heard of you before, so... And you ragdoll. Blue sheep mask. Veronique's will. This letter shall stand as my last will and epitaph. Interesting. Many stalkers are collaborating with the alchemists in their vile human experiments. The shameless wretches! I cannot stand by and watch this betrayal. I plan to put an end to their treason. I leave this final message for my comrades who have pledged to join me in this attack. None of us will survive. I am truly sorry. Veronique. Can I have some spaghetti? You can have a little spaghetti, sure. I actually have lots more. Me when I meet any person presumably famous. You eat spaghetti in front of them? I assume that's what... Is it time for the doggo walk? It is time for the doggo walk. So let's see what this... thank you, Wallflower. I appreciate that. So let's return to... Well, once this, like, cutscene is over. We'll return to the, whatchamacallit? The Stargazer. And then we'll take just a couple-minute break, and I'll get the dogs out. All right. I'm gonna run an ad break and also leave the scene. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Hang out, have fun, watch some clips. I'll be back in a minute. Can't stream without his glasses. Have I really been Bookslap sub for half a year already? Thank you for the 7-month resub, friends. That whole break was silent. You scared me. Ah, man, Wavelink, why do you gotta be like that? Sorry about that. sorry. It's apparently not... doesn't have the right permissions. Just the whole thing is annoying. It's useful, but also really annoying. I'm so glad it wasn't just me. I was checking my sound settings. Sorry. You know how my stream is jank? Well, every time I try to make something better, I discover new, unusual ways to make it more
fought
jank.
until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over.
But the important part is that I'm
rest now.
Oh, hey, we're in the place where this goes to in the main game. Look, it's the submarine. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. Hey, next time something goes wrong like that, somebody text me. It's fine. You can message me. These corpses, sort of. Do puppets count as corpses? I don't have your number. You have my Discord, and one person in chat has my phone number. But I don't have your text-a-majig. I tried to give it to you again because you had apparently lost it. Like, we were literally talking about it 7 months ago, and then we apparently didn't do it. I did lose it, and that's fine. I don't take it personally because I also lost your number. There was a point in which, when going from one phone to another, I had this issue where all of my contacts got duplicated, and some of them... So literally all of my contacts were in there twice. And then when it fixed, some of them like merged weirdly, so your phone number is probably stuck inside another contact. We didn't because I didn't want to ask specifically for it because my brain was like, surely this man doesn't want me having his personal info again. It's not fair, and it's not like we haven't known each other for like 15 years or anything. You know. What you growing? Wait, hold on. Okay, 4 fingers, hold on. Wait for it! Oh, 4 fingers, okay. Okay, I think this is gonna be the real Alidoro, but Alidoro was missing a finger.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object?
Yeah, sure.
This is a photo of Leia and her 2 apprentices. This locket does belong to her.
So
I'll
this
take your
DLC
word
is just
if
the
you
puppet
wish to
being
help
like,
Leia.
huh, this person seems
trust
neat.
you.
Maybe I should go meet her.
For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while.
Stop referencing Diablo. Oh boy, okay.
I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins.
He's not a talking dog.
calamity
He's a person.
that is wreaking torment
He's a talking
upon
person
Krat.
wearing a dog mask.
But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it. and conducted vile
Ancient warrior,
experiments
you say?
on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced Overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid.
That's pretty cool. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna test one thing real quick. I'm not going anywhere. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, chat. Zombie? Where do you think that flaming zombie came from? Okay, that's fine. You heard that, right? That went through? Okay. Where did Bookslap go? I said don't be scared. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
I'm just someone fighting.
But no, really,
against
you
the
can hear that,
alchemists.
right?
I have my reasons.
That clip?
But I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it,
Okay,
I
I'm
would
gonna
like
assume
to
that was
ask for
fine.
your assistance. Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news.
Wherefore
of him.
art thou?
It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me
I wonder who
anything more?
that was.
Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps.
Is this one of
I'd
them?
seek her out in that area.
I don't really care about the
Look at
gold
this.
coin tree.
This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it.
An
But I'm
earth-shattering
certain this
kaboom!
tree
Hello,
bears
Arcade Bear.
significance. The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility.
The puppet stops to...
If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility,
Be sure to blow my
I
whistle
will come find you.
to endure the night. I hope that tomorrow's sun will rise as needed. Okay, so... you make a very good point. See, look, I can be a dog too. I am also a talking dog. I could be a donkey. I could be an owl. I could be a white lady. A weasel. But, let's be the blue sheep. That's not creepy at all. No. That's normal and good. And not weird. Okay, I do like that, though. Yeah, no, that's not weird. Okay. Well, bye. I'll just take my giant pinwheel sword and go. The Order's letter of reprimand. An old letter coated in a thick layer of dust. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. This recent situation is the regrettable consequence. I have repeatedly emphasized the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, this recent series of accidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge that managing this specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and the high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death, the mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. This is something that even the Order does not condone. Do not forget that exhaustive measures and even terminations had to be carried out to cover up her death and our complicity. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkages between listeners and the Great One's relics. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order will not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Ensure that you proceed with the utmost caution. That was good, right? Man, so literate. Klaus's luxury bag. Alright, well, we can take that back to the, whatchamacallit, really. Oh, now I can actually hear that people have followed. Hello, Medusa T. Here's your flex. You follow to get enough points for the flex. I appreciate that. Also, you know what? I think I missed some earlier. People shit. Thank you for the follow. Ant Thunderfun. Hello, I actually know you. Thank you for the follow as well, if you're still here. But I couldn't hear any of the alerts. Pog flexing. That's what we do. No, that's... I may be literate, but I'm easily lost. Okay, here we go. This place is really big. Let's go back. Let's give Klaus his bag, his luxury bag. Who knows? Maybe he's got something good. Man, maybe he has the gun blade? That would be awesome. Still haven't found that. I don't know how much more DLC there is, to be honest. I have a feeling that it's just going to kind of suddenly end. Here he is.
I cannot believe my eyes. You found one of my discs. I'm touched.
You found his
Truly.
disc, chat.
Collecting may
carrying
seem a
it,
silly thing to you,
caressing
but this
it, Jack.
simple act connects me deeply to the larger world. Just imagine, who were the ancient beings who engraved these discs? Did they worship
Apparently already
gods,
following me on
curse
these
the
guy.
devil?
Went on some social
Or had they endured
media
dark times as we
a
have
bit ago. I'd
and
like to
sought the
follow
solace
around
of
when I
an
see a
angel?
link. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate
Imagining
that.
others reaching the light after a dark night gives me hope this time.
That's a good sign. I didn't annoy you enough to
Now,
discourage
if
you from
find
clicking
more
on a
discs,
link
I
on,
will offer
on
you
Blue
other
Sky, so that's
valuable
good.
rewards in exchange. Well met, Master.
Add shop goods. Hand over the luxury bag.
My, you found my bag. In fact,
Yeah.
I'm well met, Master Stalker.
What's this? Plundering. Charges Fable when a fatal attack is successful. Okay. An eye patch. That's awesome. Great adventure mask. Love that, but we'll be good and get the quartz. This game really missed my timeline of free time. I feel like it's going to be one of those games I love when I play it someday. Yeah, I played it back when it first came out and loved it, was totally into it. I had actually just played Sekiro, which has a similar-ish playstyle. This game, I'd say, is really... I always describe it as the love child of Sekiro and Bloodborne. Which I really feel like that's accurate to what it's like. And I had just played the one game, so I was like in the right mood for more parry attacks. Perfect guard, Fable charge, enhanced. Charges Fable when you get a lowers the stamina consumption of charge attacks. Sure. The important thing is getting the special grindstone uses. Tried to speed run through it. Oh wait, I never got past the guy on the horse boss. You never got through Gyobu? My name is Gyobu Masataka! I love the speedrunning where they do it in Spanish. So he just bursts in and shouts, Me amo! And then, of course, there's also Roberto! When you knock the knight off the bridge. Tried to speed run through it and felt like I got there without being prepared. Yeah, he's the first. Gyobu is like the first real boss. Although you could do Lady Butterfly first, and she's harder, but she like teaches you how to fight. I'd say. And you get a memory from her, so you get an attack increase. Does Hobbs add it on his 7 God run? I don't normally watch his runs. I actually watch Dino Singyle, who very recently got his level 1 God run, and that was amazing. But I think he did it in English. I don't think he would do it in Spanish. Like the actual speedrunners, I think he plays it all in English. I think the actual speedrunners, I think, still do it in Spanish. You know him too? Yeah, he's a good one. I have him. He's at like a good time in the morning since he's in Germany that I'll watch his streams in the morning when I'm like first getting up and like getting in to the day. He's a chill guy. All right, so do I just run straight across? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, I guess this is the right way. Yeah, I really like Souls-likes and horror games. Lots of Resident Evil. Lots of Souls games. Those are my like. Well, I don't know what to watch, so I'll just put these things on. My relaxing, relaxing streams. I would like to actually do some challenge runs and things. I don't think I'll ever like truly speed run like a Souls game. Although, in truth, the only game I have ever attempted a speed run of actually is Bloodborne. I attempted the any % route just casually, and I got it in about like 5 hours. So I'm sure if I practiced a bit, I could get that down to something super easy. Lo-fi hip-hop, extremely punishing games to relax and study to. Sometimes I nap to them too. Like I'll put on a Resident Evil stream and I'll like nap to it. I don't know. It just works. Yeah, def find myself back in Souls playthroughs when I'm floating like now. I'm actually looking at I need to finally get Dark Souls 3 on Steam. So that then, because I would like to do some archipelagos. I would like to do randomizers of it. Yeah, what if I just miss all of them? Whoop. Whoop. Consider a version of reality where I don't die. Yeah, got him with the backswing. Tighten up on your backswing. I did an Elden Ring speedrun bingo with a friend once. That's fun. I've actually never played Elden Ring. I know. I know. I own it. I have not ever played it. I was actually saving it. Such a dumb thing to do. But I was actually saving it to do it on stream. And, you know, I've never done it. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. But that is what happened. But I do own it. I'll play it one day. The problem is that there's just too many games to play. And also too many games that I want... Oh, God, I hate that guy right there. And too many games that I want to play on stream is the other thing. Maybe I should just stream every day. Then I could get through all the games. And make a compelling argument. Don't fall. Wish I had the puppet string. Yeah! In case you didn't know, you can parry projectiles in this game. Oh boy. What if I just don't go down there? Is that... That is an option! Hey! Awesome. Stuck myself in the software and dev category for 2 months to keep momentum, but kind of chilled out and blending back into life. Yeah, see, I don't want anybody to see me doing doing dev stuff on stream, because then... Yeah, just, no, I'm good. I would eventually like to get to the point where I do art on stream. I would like to do that, and I'm trying to be an artist who can contribute art to games. That's what I'm trying to say. No! No, you stay over there. Oh, but you've got a thing. Okay, no, but still, stay over there. The problem is that I don't have a means of actually, like, connecting it effectively to my computer. Even just do, like, basic sketching. I haven't... Hey, whoa, bro! Bruh. No, this is exactly what I knew would happen. Go down into that area and just get crushed. Quit job, stream instead. It will surely work out. Yeah, that's never been a horrible disaster for anyone. It's just a prank, bro. I don't know if Elden Ring is truly the best Souls game. I haven't played DS3 again since ER, and I also still have the DLC left. DS3 is my favorite. Back there. Gale? Wait. The boss of the second DLC, sorry, because I don't want to spoil it for you, is my favorite. I think is the perfect boss. A lot of people would say, it's Orphan of Kos, and that is a great boss. That is a great boss whose screams will haunt us forever. But I prefer the PS3 final boss. Although I could do without the random lightning strikes. I could do without the RNG, but you know, everything else. The Elden Ring DLC. Can you come over here? Yeah, thank you. Can you also come over here? You suck. That guy, you suck. I remember Gale, though, and some painting woman. Yeah, his niece, I guess. She calls him Uncle Gale, so I guess she'd be his niece. She is the third sister. I think some people don't realize that she's the third sister. With the oldest sister being Frida, the boss. The middle sister being the one who enables you to do the, like, Rise of the Dark Age ending, or Dawn of the Dark, whatever they call it. And then the one doing the painting is the other sister. The only one who's not over. I have an older sister. She's the pretty one. I'm the feral one. All right, Raven, you gotta stop with the, like, not being pretty thing. All right. Only one person on this channel is allowed to be self-deprecating, and it's me. Sister Frida, I love that you can get her outfit in Night Rain. Can you? Even though she shows foot for free. It's like, in her cutscene, it's like, what are you showing? Alright, where are my... Oh boy. You know what? You know what might be the best idea? What if... Can you... Sir? Can you come this way? Wait. Wait. That's fine. We still got him. Can you stop being a jerk? God. The answer is clearly no. Just swing the giant bicycle! God. Oh. Hello, Zan with a plan. How are you? I am swinging a giant bicycle, and that is sometimes a problem. It's causing me a lot of stress. We got it. We tell you over and over again that you're wonderful and you just don't get it. What's wrong with you? I have been asking that question for a long time. I'm not actually that self-deprecating. It's just, you know, if you take that bit of millennial humor away, what's left? The character that gets the Frida skin is barefoot in 90% of her outfits. No, stay over there. You think I can get that guy out of there? And not die, to be clear. Go, it's fine, just go! We're good, grab it, we're good. Okay. Alright, well, we did get the shortcut, so... Wow, look at the difference in the shot build-up now that we have the thing that we got from the other one of these guys. No, no. If you do too much damage, you push an enemy. Do not throw for content, Bookslap. There we go. Got him. Ooh, a quartz. Nice. Worth it. Is that everybody? I better check. Well... Okay, it wasn't them, but is there anything over there? I'm fine leaving them there, just to be clear. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any items. I think we're good. Okay, we can go. It's fine. We can. It's like I'm holding the button. Please run.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be?
Okay.
Nerves of steel, buddy. All right, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing.
Nerves of Steel bravely run away back to our stargazer. Hello, Calamity Nolan. How goes it? Pretty well. We're getting in there, getting deep in this DLC. That's the acronym. Hey, we can maybe equip a third amulet? I don't know... Sure, we'll just put that on. Did you know that your shirt is open? I'm wearing a shirt? What? Wait. Yeah, you're catching up to where I was like 2 months ago. Yeah, I don't know how far you got through. You need to play it after Death Stranding. I will probably never play Death Stranding, so. Are those pineapples on the shirt? I see yellow. They're like paint smears. They're not really anything. Oh. Oh, I don't, no. Okay, well, I'm definitely dead. I want to drink this man's head jar of Mountain Dew. That is congratulations on saying the most cursed thing in my stream. Plenty of fruits around here. Accurate. Alright. Well, okay. Grindstone. Should I use the flame grindstone? Let's go with satisfaction. Yeah, we'll go with satisfaction. Did they ever release the patch that rebalances the DLC? I don't know. I'm fully updated, so if they did, then I have it, but... I don't know. I'm not concerned. Oh, I should have changed my aiming. This guy's so much slower than the last boss. Oh, well. I say that. So, am I gonna have to stun him out of that? You don't have to go back and pet the cat, but I am gonna dip out. Early morning, meeting celebs and stuff. If y'all are lucky, I might post my Marty cosplay on Discord. Interesting. If you can, I can go pet the cat right now, Raven. I can go pet the cat right now. We're doing it. It's too late. It's already happening. It's too late. It's already happened. It's very enlightening to watch somebody play this the more intended way. I hope the cat lets me pet it. There's a chance that the cat won't let me pet it. Okay, cat. Hold on. Find the cat. Where's the cat? Okay. Where can the cat be? The cat can be over here. Okay, cat is not there. I don't think the cat can be over here. Kid. Okay, the cat can be right there. It's not. The cat can be here. It's not. I don't think the cat can be over here. Upstairs. Where else can the cat be? The cat can be over here. No. Can the cat be in this room? I actually don't know. Probably. Can I get this yet? No. Okay, where else? Where else can the cat be? The cat can be over on this side of the thing. It's not. Kitty cat, where are you? Can the cat be out here? Is this possible? Cat be upstairs? Yeah, it's like, where is she? Have you tried cat calling? Not today. Can the cat be outside? Actually, I don't think so. Cat! Dang, where are you? Oh, can you be back here? No, this is where I was like, oh, I don't think you can be back here. Well, I'm sorry, I can't find the cat. She can be tough to find, to be honest. Clearly, as you were seeing. Raven, I owe you a cat pet. I promise you can do it. I just don't see the cat. I don't think the cat can be out here. Because this area is special. No, I don't think the cat can. And I don't think the cat can move. Like once you've loaded into the zone, it places the cat somewhere. I don't know. I don't see the kitty cat. I'm sorry. We will get that cat pet, I promise. Not tonight, but we will get you a kitty cat pet. Oh wait. I think the cat actually can be over here when this is open. Like I think it can sit right there. Alright. Chat, we did our best. We failed miserably. The lesson is, never try. Wait, what's this? What is that? Zoo tram station? We can... Apparently there's a side quest we can do here. Must have missed her by a whisker. Doing an 1885 cowboy Marty. I have the pink shirt and everything. Interesting. I would very much like to see this cosplay. Oh, does it go to this person?
Those steps. I remember.
Give
What
her.
have you
Oh,
there?
art supplies.
I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies. I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me. Thank you. It's as if you've gifted me the light that I seek. Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my
Good night, Raven.
painting. My masterpiece. I have very little to give in return.
You messed
but
this up? How did you mess it up?
have this as a token of my gratitude. Now.
Apparently there's a thing we can do here, too. Back in the hotel. I told her the truth instead of lying. Oh, yeah. Classic mistake. Classic mistake.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright.
She yelled at us.
Just dance with me over the night.
Turn it up.
Close to you.
Feel
I feel good.
Is this also good?
Oh,
'Cause I just
dear me.
Oh,
An
that's good.
authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. My duty as a collector is to preserve these.
Yeah, no, you can have it. That's cool. You can have it. I feel good, don't you? Okay. Apparently we can make another Legion arm? What is this? Legion arm that launches blades using powerful rotational power. Launch blades return after they slice the enemy. Okay. Legion arm that stores energy to fire shotgun shells. Charging will increase its power, and the shells have been charged once, will be unloaded after a set period of time. Alright. That's awesome. So, we're gonna... What if we had a shotgun arm, chat? Wait. Modify? Is it? Yeah. Yeah! Enables dodging while This is great. Alright, we've been using the flamberge for quite a while. It's time for shotgun. Yes! Okay, the styling of this is very Devil May Cry. Does anybody else see it? It is. Alright, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Oh my god. Attacking enemies with a bicycle and a shotgun. Yes. Okay, wait. Charge your shotgun. What? What even is... Like, what would that be? What's happening? Like, how does that work? It does look very DMC. It does. Yeah. Devil May Cry does have prosthetic limbs as well. That's true. Another game that I have, want to play, and just have not. They also have a puppet string prosthetic arm. What if we had a shotgun arm? My favorite Marvel, what if? Man, does my laugh sound evil? It's giving me an evil vibe right now. And I'm gonna be terrible with this too. It's definitely going in the direction of evil. I may have gained dark side points for this. Let's change our equipment a little bit. Alright, we don't want this. We are slightly heavy, which is bad. Oh, because that arm is heavy. Okay. Do you think that guy was a human or a puppet? Or, not a puppet, or a carcass. He's probably a human, right? We probably don't need this either, honestly. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Strike. Yeah, we want... Oh, but that's way worse in other areas. Strike. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. I do appreciate Shadow Slap. Enthusiastically malevolent. There we go. Alright. You know, we could change out the handle on our bicycle sword at some point. This is just the default one for the pinwheel. We could change it out. Let me think about what might be a good handle while I fight this boss. really hard to do any... Ooh, that was a crit. That was a crit! There we go. Can you swing a little bit... Well, a little bit faster would actually be nice. Thank you. But not that fast. That's too much. Slow down. That's too much. Hey Nolan, did you complete this DLC? Oh, you know what? He's gone full Kool-Aid Man. No? Okay. How many bosses have you fought? Because I'm curious about how long it is. I really don't know. This guy's do you think this guy's human? Sometimes it's really hard to tell. Yeah, maybe we'll try this. Increase the slashing damage. Sometimes it's really hard to tell whether an enemy is a carcass or a human when it comes to the bosses. I don't remember, but I beat this one and did the next area, and there are a couple more bosses there. Okay, sure. Oh my gosh, okay, that's what I was expecting to happen. I was actually kind of expecting this boss to be like the Guardian of the Tower, where when I finally got to do a fatal attack and do like half. I was distracted by my phone telling me to go to bed. Like, hey, you remember how in Elden Ring there were bosses that would attack you 8 million times before you got to attack them once? What if you did that? Trying to beat it before I went on my Midwest tour, but it was way too hard. I also did something completely different for this boss. What did you do? I know you don't really parry in this game, which blows my mind. That was good progress. I could get another point of capacity, but yeah. I think I just set it on fire a lot. Yeah, I probably could, but... It has so much stamina. Or poise, rather. What other handles might be good? I wonder if there's a handle that I can put on this that'll make it a bit faster. I wouldn't mind lower damage if it was faster. while it's healing. Really can't hit you if you're a teeny bit away. Hey, we broke his thing. No. Survive, please. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Are we totally out of... Yeah, we are. That's never happened before. Yeah, he's got so much poise. Like an incredible amount of poise. Because I can get a lot of good parries on his like enraged form, but it's just it takes so many to finally stun him. Like, that was good. That was a lot of good parries. And he's still trucking. And really. Man, that was so good, and then I slipped once. Because he broke my guard. That's why I don't understand parrying. It's so risky. In the base game, and for most of the bosses, like, that number of parries would have easily gotten a fatal attack. Oh, I accidentally hit the button to heal. What's my abrasive? It increases stagger and slashing damage, which I feel like is good for this weapon, since when it spins up, it hits multiple times, so I get more of a benefit. Why aren't I using it? Mostly because I'm trying to save it for his later phase. Because I'm not really afraid of this part. Because it increases stagger. And I'm not sure that his stagger from this phase actually carries into his enraged phase. Wow! Remember when I was able to parry this phase? Oh! His head exploded. His head exploded. Yeah, I think it does deplete when they phase transition, maybe just because it takes time. Yeah, I don't know. The bloody cipher machine. That's cool. Anyway. First try. At first I thought that said last try, and I was like, I should hope so.
May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. I'm heading to Hotel Krat for now.
Frankly,
If
nobody
you're looking
told
for
me,
more clues
so-
about the alchemists, you should go there as well.
Okay. It's just interesting to see how you don't really take advantage of any of the boss's weaknesses. I mean, that one I wasn't... Well, I do take advantage of boss's weaknesses. Like, I would normally switch the grindstone, you know, for the basic electric acid fire thing, but I wanted to try a different one, because I figured it matched up with my
I
weapon.
need more time.
You know? Which, if you noticed, I was trying to take advantage of the weapon by running, so that would spin it up
I swear I won't be late.
and get me more, get me more
again.
hits.
Not like I was with Carlo.
Oh, she was. Oh, okay, yeah. So she was Carlo's teacher. You didn't use fire. You didn't use range. You didn't summon in. Who's? Oh, is that what that would do for that fight? You could get him for that. He gave me the horn, but I didn't know that I could use it there. Yeah, I didn't use fire because I wanted to use something that would match up with my weapon. Instead.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary
So it's not like I
stalker.
wasn't using the grindstone.
I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss.
Hello, Asterion. I don't know if this is
And
his voice,
Veronique,
but you mean
To
Heisenberg.
think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died? The legendary stalker. And you know where she's going? If you do, there may be a way we can offer her a bit of
I
assistance.
just play every card in my hand. Well, I play the ones that I want to play.
The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago.
I'm not
but it was
interested in
deep
the most
underground.
optimal place.
Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired.
Expired.
He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. Just had a feeling it could be useful to someone. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword. Me? I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something
Good. Veronique was my rival, but was she a hero? Yes, and did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's
The joy for me
body.
is figuring out all the weaknesses so I can exploit
Seems
them.
I'm really
Yeah,
nothing
and that's
like
fair.
her.
I like to come up with a strategy and then just go with it. Something that I like. And I don't like it because it's the best.
Oh, I've only heard rumors.
I'm not saying I don't
I
always.
certainly
I'm
haven't
not
seen
saying
them
I
in
like
person.
intentionally try to do things
I've heard
to be more
alchemists found it
difficult.
sealed away
Not
in
usually,
the ruins deeper
but,
underground.
You know, I just want
I
to
don't
do
buy
things
this, but
with
my
the
sources claim the
skills and
discovery was
weapons that I like.
Alive, but not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out.
All right.
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's,
You could, but I wish you wouldn't.
You know what? Never
Germany.
mind. Stop. Mind. Nice to know the tram's not the only way out, huh?
Arcade, congratulations on being a good boy. From one good boy to another. I know how difficult that is. I like their little scarves. Why not have a Stargazer here? Like, did I run past him? I thought I would stop being annoyed by Gemini at some point, but it has not yet happened. Oh, I didn't actually sit at it. That's... Little more capacity. You know what? Just get it. Alright, 40 capacity should be good for... That should be good for everything, right? Oh, and I'm not using, like, ranged arms, because I used ranged arms before. So, like, I'm using the shotgun, yeah, but that's not really a ranged weapon. Like, the Falcon's Eye, so good. Gets you so many free hits. So, you know, I don't want to use that anymore. Put on our little bearskin hat. There it is. Oh, if this place is full of puppets, let's get rid of this. Falcon's Eye is how we beat everything, including the final optional boss of the main game. Yeah, the Falcon's Eye is so strong. I was really shocked that a lot of people seem to not use it. It's one of those ones that isn't very good when you first get it. But if you upgrade it a little bit, being able to do the dodge shot is really strong. And then the double shot, like the shot after a shot, really good. So you know, you dodge away and then you get a couple of free hits, no problem. Like I was kind of shocked to discover, reading like Reddit posts, that a lot of people didn't like it. I was like, you're not using it right. That thing is incredibly strong. And most people just stuck with the puppet string, which is also good. Don't get me wrong, but like. But really. And especially since there's only a handful of arms that are actually any good, in my opinion. So I was kind of surprised to see that people had overlooked it. Well, if you learn that back dash shot, it's basically unstoppable. Exactly. Yeah. Between that and the you know, the City Watch Spear, Tyrant Murderer Dagger combo, I actually had to stop using that stuff because it was it was too strong. It was too good. Everything was just being annihilated. Do not explode. A lot of people don't use the Flamberge, which I think is the best tool against bosses in the game. It has been surprisingly useful. I didn't really use it in my original playthrough. I have used it quite a bit in this one because it's much better than the acid. The acid is not very effective.
I'm here. Oh, hello. Yes, you, my handsome friend. Surprised? Don't be.
The Salamander no charge heavy attacks. What's the Salamander?
Puppeting this one, you might say.
Excuse me.
Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. You found me in quite a bind. Though again,
the little fire knife? Yeah, I didn't use that in my... I didn't use any of the advanced weapons before I was doing a technique build.
That is, the real me, I'm, well, trapped. Though I don't know where.
So I've never really used any of the advanced weapons.
Is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this? Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins. But be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well.
In fact, I also didn't really, like... I've never really played around too much with combining different blades with handles. I mostly just used the weapons as they were. I used a lot of boss weapons, actually, in my first playthrough. The Umbrella, because it's just neat. The Ouroboros Eye, because, well, it's just neat. Although it's really strong, too. The Twin Dragon, very strong. I mean, everybody knows that it's strong. It's not a surprise for that one. Hello, puppets. Please stop throwing rocks at me. Please stop throwing rocks at me. Stop it! No, what the? No! I pretty much only swap out the blades for weapons I like, but also, yeah, a lot of the boss weapons are top tier. They really are good. Been liking the Scythe a lot recently. The Charge Heavy is really good for crowd control. I don't think I've ever tried the Scythe. Chance. No, it's not, because that's a technique weapon. You always got to do this stuff, don't you? Souls legs. Oh, run through this area where there's going to be a bunch of... There's going to be a bunch of archers or guys throwing stuff, and you have to go the long way around. Please give me a second to do anything. I have to respec for every boss. Oh, no, never. Alright, well this place is really annoying. I don't like how in the DLC they were like, what if we just jammed in twice as many enemies? Because they do that a lot. They're like, what if there's just a lot? And it's like... Oh... Really? I'm in the animation to use the thing, and I... Yeah, not sure I love the DLC. They're leaning into my least favorite parts of the base game, but also new weapon and fashion. The new weapons and fashions are really nice. Yeah, it's like, this is too many enemies. Like, stop it. This is too many. And like, oh, run through all these enemies, and there's gonna be guys throwing stuff at you. Like, nobody likes that. Every Souls game does that. It's like... I target the guy who's right here. Why? Enemy right here. Look at that one off in the distance. Like... You're not even using electricity? Electricity would not... No, that wouldn't solve the problem. I appreciate that you're thematically coming back to the, like, use every tool, but that would not solve the problem. Because what's killing me is the number of things. Essentially, it's not going to go from a 2-shot to a 1-shot, so no, that would not solve the problem. Where did that... Oh. Wait. God! Like, what are you even doing up here? There's not anything for you to crush. I also hate enemies that are placed just... What are you? That are placed just because. Like, that's a crusher enemy. It's supposed to be grinding up rocks. There's no rocks there for it to grind. The ludonarrative dissonance. That's right, I said it. Okay, this guy is kind of in a spot of dissonance. But the one on the bridge, no. I'm glad you picked up on my theming. It enriches my game. Yeah, I like the DLC for being more of the game, and I like the game. But I agree, it does lean into some of the annoying stuff. Like, so many enemies all at once. The zoo was really bad for that. Yep. just gonna keep laying mines? What the? Really? He broke me out of my Fable attack right before the final hit that would have stunned him. Oh, okay. I get a dim ergo chunk. That's great. Does feel like the combat was tuned mainly for 1v1. By and large, yeah. Anytime that there's multiple enemies on the screen, you're having a bad time. And that goes for the base game, too. So he was just hanging out back here? I love when an enemy is just, you know, in a hole. Hymn of the Zealots. In death, there is birth. In change, there is evolution. We have faced the storm, survived calamity. On this path of ascension, we found our destiny. The two-faced overseer, forged from the flesh of ancients, was but a trial to prove the truth of our impending ascent. The two-faced gives way to a masterpiece, a warrior monstrous and strong, a great champion to fight for the order, to save the right from the wrong. We brought the force of nature to heal, subdued and chained it with iron and steel. Refusing to be the elixir's vessel, it broke itself. But it could not break free from its chains, so we sculpted it to our will. It is now forever bound to witness the song of zealotry, and fated to be chained below for all eternity. For herein lies the providence of sacred evolution, and may none break the order's volition, and nothing can stop the fate of ascension, for God has granted this mission. It almost rhymes. Everything in that almost rhymes, to the point where it really bothered me. Like, how dare you? Just after midnight, huh? Okay. Let's see what we can do. And then we'll call it for the evening. I haven't even looked at what those new items are. Hello? 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 Is anyone there? Hello? 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 Can you not do somebody? Just... Really? You attacked before me? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you're sure? Because it was like in the middle of it. But okay. Oh. It's kind of a long area, huh? You're not gonna get... What is that? Okay, there's a dude there, but I thought for a second that it had a bow. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. What a good idea. Can I just make this one pulse cell last as long as I need? Hello? Oh, wait. Is this where I came from? It is, isn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Alright. Might be. Yeah, okay, cool, good. I'm tired. Right, because I have to get this part. Okay, no, that's fine. We'll wait. We'll just wait. Okay. Just taking a peek at who's online that we might raid into. Hello? Someone there? Hello? You can hear me? Hello? I will say there's some stuff I quite like in this area. Okay. Is this one of the things? Oh! Yeah, get exploded. Bookslap. I don't. What if? Oh! What if I just run away from you? Because I would really like a shortcut. I would really, really appreciate a shortcut.
No one's there? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
No one's there?
Total jerk behavior by the devs. A little bit. Strange noises emanate from beyond the wall. Okay.
Don't any of these puppets work properly? Wait! I can tell from your expression this is wearing thin. I agree. But please, just listen
It's
to my
funny,
tale.
but total
I
jerk
beg of
behavior.
you. Your objections will fall by the wayside. Please.
Oh my god, there's so much more dialogue in this DLC.
Alexander,
Like,
I'm an alchemist. A loaded word, I know, but I'm friendly. I promise. I'm rather well known in their ranks. Before all this happened, I was in charge of a crucial experiment.
am I winning? A little bit. Hello, Kelton. How are you?
It's a truly
We did beat
incredible experiment.
2 bosses
Its importance
tonight,
is
which has been nice.
incontrovertible. I just wish I could show you.
And gotten through, I don't know, a couple areas. We didn't pet the cat, though.
Well, as I said, these
Yeah, we didn't pet the
puppets
cat,
aren't really
so I'm
me.
a little disappointed
I'm
about that.
controlling them remotely since.
Not that I didn't try.
You think I want to look like
I
this
just
puppet?
couldn't find it.
You know that I'm known for brains and beauty.
Good.
It's
Sleepy,
true.
just put cheesecake in the fridge.
Perhaps then it was vanity. Perhaps I let my effortless
One day I will obtain a cheesecake. I promise.
Alright, a date. I was on a date with the daughter of.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. This guy was on a date?
Apparently, he didn't approve. So
Now I'm
there was a
back.
huge ruckus. Someone put a bag over my head, and when I came to, I was locked in this ridiculously dark place.
I will? Perfect. Good. I love
I
cheesecake.
would like
Cheesecake has
to
always
get
been my
out of
favorite
here.
dessert.
I'm trapped somewhere so dark. I can't even see my hands in front of my face. And it's so quiet.
I have made some myself. I don't think I could ever get one to not crack on the
I
top.
can still think, and that means
you know,
I'm not
it still
dead.
tastes good.
Anyhow, come and get me out, please.
Haven't tried in many years though. I don't have a springform pan anymore.
This whole guide my savior using a series of available puppets plan isn't working out, is it? But I know you'll still come and save me, because I know what you are, and that's a hero.
I am that. That is that is true. You're accurate, sir. Strange noises. Okay. Oops. All right. Shortcut. 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 Krot Mysteries, the Spider Cave Puppet. The Spider Cave Puppet is an urban legend from a time when humans and puppets worked side by side in their ergo mines. It tells of a misfit miner who harassed puppets by labeling them with truly horrible names. He had a particular fondness for the puppet he called Rockhead. It is said the man treated Rockhead so poorly that if it were human, the puppet would have harbored great resentment towards him. One day, Rockhead rushed into the tunnel where the misfit miner had been working alone. It all happened so quickly that no one had time to intervene. Soon after, nearby miners heard a terrible scream as the tunnel collapsed. After several days of failed rescue attempts, mining authorities ordered the spider cave closed and sealed. In the aftermath, puppets replaced all human miners, and everyone believed that ended the ordeal. From that day on, however, a strange noise could be heard echoing inside the spider cave. It was the sound of a pickaxe. Even today, humans who worked the tunnels at the time believe the ghost of the mining puppet lurks behind the wall. They say that killing its tormentor did not sate the puppet's resentment towards humans, and that it continues to seek more victims. They fear that the ever-present ringing of the pickaxe entombed behind that wall is a sign that Rockhead, thirsty for more blood, is digging its way out of the hole to enact revenge on yet more workers. This is one of the things that I quite like. Hey, is this a shortcut? If it is, I don't know where it comes to. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Hey. Alright, we're back. Let's go to the Krot Hotel and do whatever that thing is. And then maybe we'll call it for the night. Ugh. Because I am quite sleepy as well. And also hungry. I should probably eat more of my spaghetti. should probably have spaghetti and go to bed. Did we get more quartz? I'm actually not sure. Oh, we do have one. Okay. So we can upgrade the Yes? Sure. Oh, we got an achievement for that, so that's good. Sure. Okay. Petite voix. Oh, hey,
You made
I
it
forgot
out
about
of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner has hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
Yeah, here, decipher this.
Let's unlock it and see what's inside.
Tracker stuff is also pretty good. It's interesting to me that they're calling him Tracker, even though I think he's pretty obviously Alidoro. But maybe they don't want it to be confusing because there's already an Alidoro.
Crocodile that haunts the zoo.
They make pretty good use of being
was an
super
urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
Okay. Alright, well, we will leave that for another time. So let's go to the Stargazer, and that's where we're going to end things for tonight. So thanks, everybody. This has been great. I've had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you for the follows and the gift subs and just all the general chatter and hanging out. It's been good. Yeah. Spoilers that we'll continue to play. Yeah. I know. Shocking. All right. So let's figure out what we're going to do. As always, start by stopping.